This is happening. This is happening, and you all need to be prepared. And basically, social media has been warning for years and telling people to get out of these cities. Now, when it comes down to America, there is quite a few states that have roses as a national symbol. And I did get the vision where I saw nuclear bombs hitting Atlanta, right? People understand this is happening. And if you live in Atlanta, in New York, and a few other states that have rose as their symbol, you need to leave. No, rose is connected to the fallen angels, it's connected to the marine kingdom. And these countries, America, England, and Iran, they are being used by these entities. No, America will strike first. America will strike Iran because America is shamed and they want to put up a front, and they're all a part of it because they know when they hit Iran with the first nuclear weapon, Iran is going to hit America back again, or their allies is going to hit America with a nuclear bomb. And then Britain is going to get involved, and then somebody's going to hit Britain with a nuclear bomb as well. I got the vision, and that is why America and the United Kingdom, they are so reckless in how they run their country. They allow immigrants to be coming in on boats and people coming through the border. They send away jobs, and they are stalling. They are not putting anything into place. They are just stalling around the edge. They know these countries will be hit. England will be hit by a nuclear bomb. Atlanta in America will be hit by a nuclear bomb, and Iran will be hit. But understand, you need to understand who Iran is, right? Iran not only have the rose, Iran is also connected to the tulip and the water lily. And I'll be doing a separate video talking about that. Nuclear war is coming. Now, the thing with these entities, with these powers, when they realize that we're all looking, we're all watching, and we see the agenda, what they tend to do is to push back the time. They like to stall because they like to use the element of surprise. They like to use the element of surprise. So what they are not prepared to do is to start this nuclear war when you're all focusing on it, when you're all watching. But nuclear war is coming, right? And it involves these three countries, America, Iran, and England. All three countries will be it. In America, it will be Atlanta. In the UK, it's somewhere up north. One bomb fall in the sea and the other hit the land. I don't know if it's northwest or northeast, but north of the country in England will be hit by a nuclear bomb. I saw it in a vision. And Iran will be hit. Now, I don't know where in Iran the nuclear bomb will drop, but you got to understand Iran is ancient Persia. And you got to understand the principalities, the fallen angels that govern Iran, right? So, quite possibly, this nuclear bomb just might hit somewhere that is not very populated or developed in Iran. People, it's going to happen. Be prepared. Be prepared. But when it comes down to the UK and these wealthy countries, they are used to seeing other countries being bombed. They're not used to their countries being bombed. And that's the problem. We tried to warn you in 2020. No one listened, and I'm warning now. And I've been warning about nuclear war. I've been speaking about the visions I had about these bombs dropping in the UK. I've been speaking about the invasion that is coming to the UK. Yes, armies are coming to the UK, invading the UK. It's going to happen. And they all are a part of it, and they all know. And that is why they sell you guys so much sexual debauchery. That is why they allow your cup of iniquity to fill. That is why they allow you as a people to curse yourself. Right? Because when the invasion starts, when the nuclear bombs are dropped, and the exodus happens, Whether the exodus happens after the nuclear bombs, before the nuclear bombs, after the aliens, understand. When the exodus happens, pray that you are one of them that get to leave the land. We can't do anything else. We warn you, we tell you, information is free flowing. Information is free flowing. We all get the same 24 hours, right? Bombs are coming to these so-called first world countries. Pay attention and understand it is over. The glory days are over. You all have your chance to speak against your system. You say nothing, especially in Britain. You sit and allow the government to implement digital ID on immigrants, and you say nothing. Because it doesn't affect you, you don't feel like you should say anything. Right? These people are going after bank accounts. You say nothing. So when the time comes for these nuclear bombs and for suffering and pain, I hope you will maintain the same silence. Understand that nuclear war is coming. No amount of blood sacrifice, no amount of prayer and fasting can stop the judgment of the Most High that is coming, because the Most High is using these countries to exercise their judgment upon the US and England, the US and the United Kingdom. We need to pray and understand the time and season. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. In Daniel 10, it tells us about the prince of Persia, right, that blocked the prayers. It shows us the spiritual warfare. What else can we do? We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.